Hi, I'm Mr. Bo and welcome back to another Destiny video. In today's video we're going to be discussing the Inferno game mode, which is now available, and on screen you're going to be seeing some gameplay. Now I'll be talking about what I think of Inferno and what's going on in this gameplay in just a minute. If you're unfamiliar with what Inferno is, and more specifically Inferno Control, then I'm briefly going to go over it. So to begin with, in Inferno mode there is no tracker. That means there is no radar on the HUD. Also, there's been simplified scoring. This means they've removed many of the scoring events as possible, and the mode is much more about getting kills and playing the core objective. They've also included fast objective capture, meaning you capture flags a lot quicker, and less heavy ammo. There's only one set of heavy ammo crates per match, and of course dead players don't drop purple bricks anymore because they fixed that in a recent patch. So the gameplay you can see here, I feel I did pretty well. This is like my third or fourth match of Inferno. It's really strange to get used to because I, as a Destiny player in Crucible, am constantly looking at the radar. That's how I usually play Crucible. Look at the radar, find out where enemies are, and then go after them. But not having the radar makes it a little bit more challenging, and I have to sort of not rush in as much, stay back a bit, sort of work out where enemies are coming from. On the map we're playing on, which is Fire-based Delphi, I found it a little bit more easier than, say, Rusted Lands, where there's a lot more corners. But on this map, yeah, I found it a little bit challenging, but most people drew towards the B and the middle area, so I was able to get quite a few kills. I believe I come top of my team. However, just at the end the opposing team managed to claw it back. One thing I have noticed is that shotguns are used a lot more in this than normal Crucible, because I believe people perhaps don't know where people are, and perhaps if they just run into someone they can quickly shotgun them, so that's maybe why you're seeing a lot more shotguns. Or maybe it's just the games that I'm in, I happen to be seeing a lot more shotguns. I'm using the Vex Mythoclast, which is not as good as it was before. Obviously they've kind of broken it with the last patch, so at the moment they've only included Inferno Control. They are going to include some other Inferno modes down the line, and this is not a permanent game mode. This will be for about maybe a week. We're not entirely sure, maybe it will last longer. We haven't got a exact deadline as to when this will be going away. Hopefully we get some other game modes in replace, perhaps Inferno Skirmish, or what I'd like to see, which is Inferno Rumble. I think that could be really fun. So what do I think of this brand new game mode? I think it's pretty cool. It definitely gives you a sort of different challenge when playing. As I said before, you don't have the HUD, so you're sort of more aware of your surroundings, and you want to make sure you don't rush in there and get pounced on by a hunter who's just sitting invisibly. So yeah, I definitely like it. I'd like to see, as I said, more game modes. I'm still waiting on objective game modes in the Crucible. Maybe we'll see them in the future, but this is definitely a step in the right direction for adding new Crucible modes. I can't wait to see what other things they can come up with in the future. However, the one thing I would like to see is better loot rewards for playing Inferno. It's a harder challenge, meaning I think it should drop you some better rewards. But yeah, I definitely want to see more higher rewards in Inferno than we do in normal Crucible, because I think people playing this want that bit more challenge. If they're not getting rewarded for that challenge, then I don't think it's really that worth it. You might as well just play normal Crucible. But that's just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of Inferno. Have you played it? Do you like it? Do you want to see Inferno in other game modes like Skirmish and Rumble? Let me know in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see some more Inferno gameplay, perhaps a live stream, let me know in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to give the like button a big old hug and subscribe for more Destiny content and coverage. Also, I've been changing the thumbnails for my videos. Yesterday's and today's have a slightly different, bit more cleaner, bit more simpler look. So let me know what you think of the new design. If you guys don't like it and it doesn't do as well, then I will switch back to the old style. If you guys did miss yesterday's video in which I run you guys through this week's Nightfall, which is the Devil's Lair, then you can click the link on screen or in the description below. There'll also be a link in the description below to my Destiny playlist. Now over 200 videos there for you guys to go and watch if you would like to go and do so. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm Mr. Bo, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.